The prison planet will be exposed Wednesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Mountain, 7 p.m. Pacific on True TV. Check your listings. And believe me, ladies and gentlemen, the prison planet will be exposed. It's one thing when I'm up here ranting about documents, about everything you're doing being tracked and traced and surveilled and controlled. Wait till you see it the way they present it. Big breaking information coming up Wednesday night. Please tell everybody you know, your email list, your Facebook, your MySpace, because we need this show to continue and be picked up again. But it's got top ratings. It should be. Something's rotten in the state of Denmark if it isn't. In the 3 or 4 minutes we've got left with Michael Braverman, looking forward to the Secret Society episode next week, in case we don't get you back on to talk about it next Wednesday. Give us a little window into that.
Well, that is another mind blower. This is something that I think the governor also was a little bit skeptical about when we started. You can sit around and talk, and I know you do, Alex. You do a fantastic job. You can say that there are these groups, the Bilderberg, society, and they're out there and they're running the world. Everyone's going to roll their eyes and go, yeah, sure. But when you started, when we started to dig into it, we found some stuff. As I say, anybody who watches these shows, whether you like the shows or not, you're going to turn that TV off and you're going to walk away, or you're going to sit in your couch and you're going to go, wow, I didn't know that. And you're going to see some facts about the Bilderberg that I guarantee you, even people who are regular listeners to your show and really into this stuff didn't know. So that's our promise to the viewers, is that there's going to be new facts, new things that hopefully will be mind-blowing every week. And there are things about the Bilderbergs and other secret societies that, I got to be honest with you, they scared me.
Well, I did consulting for a scanner, Darkly, produced in 2005 with Keanu Reeves, Winona Ryder, Woody Harrelson, a bunch of others. Of course, I'm in the film. And I did consulting with Tommy Pilata, one of the producers, and Richard Linklater, the director. And I thought I knew everything. They discovered a bunch of stuff that I had trouble believing until I saw the documents. So, yeah, don't think you ever know it all, folks. I know you guys did deep research and have discovered some things that when I found out about it and then went and looked it up, it's so horrible.
Well, it's amazing what's going on that, as you say, Alex, never gets reported in the mainstream media. But I think that's changing, and hopefully it's changing. I'll tell you one thing. You mentioned Hollywood. I get calls from people that are not allowed to mention and want to would break that company. Big people in Hollywood.
Michael, your phone's breaking up a little bit. Can you get closer to it?
Yeah, how about now, Alex?
Sounds good. Go ahead.
I was just going to say really quickly, you mentioned Hollywood. I get calls, I would say, on a weekly basis from people in Hollywood that I'm born to see. Big movie stars.
Michael, I think it's your, because I know you're on a cell phone doing a screening at an event, and I apologize. Just in closing, finish up. Yeah, get in close to the microphone.
Yeah, I'm pretty close. So anyways, just to reiterate, there's people, I get calls on a weekly basis from big stars, TV stars, movie stars, people that everybody would know, who want to talk about this stuff, who are starting to believe in this stuff. I can't put them on TV yet, but if we get picked up, people support us, and we go on, I think there's going to be some real shockers, hopefully in the second season, about people stepping out of the shadows, famous people you see on TV and you see in the movies, stepping out of the shadows and standing up and being counted.
Yeah, that's what I've found, and obviously I'm not in Hollywood and I'm not a big TV producer like yourself, but I can't believe, the top name Hollywood stars, obviously Charlie Sheen, people like Jesse Ventura that have come on my show that we've woken up to a certain extent. Charlie's completely awake and Ventura's waking up. It's a huge iceberg that we only see the tip of. Michael Braverman, stay there. Let me say bye to you during the break.
Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
All right, I'm going to play a short clip. I'm going to play more of it coming up in the next hour with CNN, the head scientist from Microsoft, admitting terraforming the planet. But finishing up with Michael Braverman, one of the guys behind the hit TV show Conspiracy Theory with Jesse Ventura, premiering with the next episode this Wednesday night on Big Brother. Yeah, you know, I never asked you or Jesse that question, but I should have asked you that when we've been hanging out and working together. If I've had all these Hollywood stars call me, but they never want to go on air, most of them, I mean, you name it, folks. And when I worked with Keanu Reeves and, of course, with Bruce Willis, he's now no longer a neocon. He's totally into this now. And that's a few people I can talk about. Obviously, well, I mean, I'm not going to say any more names. Folks, you wouldn't believe it. Okay, I'll say it. Brad Pitt. I mean, stuff like that. It's insane. Give us a hint, Michael, about some of the huge stars that are calling you.
Well, you hit on a couple names there, and I'm sworn to secrecy by them and their agents.
See, I didn't even know that, and I already...
If you're not sworn to secrecy, that's cool. I can tell you this. I can tell you that it's people that, I was shocked. I mean, heck, they're calling me. I got a cable show, and, who am I? And, these big names are calling me. And I've met with some of them in secret, kind of out-of-the-way restaurants. And, again, it sounds like I'm hyping it. I'm really not. These are names that would blow your mind. They blew my mind. And I've said to all of them, I've said, look, at some point you have to be bigger than yourself. You got to step out. You got to do what you need to do for your country and what you believe in. And, I keep, sort of beating that drum. And, again, hopefully if everyone supports us and, we get a good rating this week for the Big Brother Conspiracy Show, hopefully we'll go on. And I do believe that in our second season, there will be people coming on this show that will shock everybody.
Unbelievable. I'm just so honored to be involved with you, Michael Braverman. And notice you just broke that about all these big stars contacting you last segment. I didn't even know that. And then you notice I just threw out some names because I can't believe over the last 5, 6, 7 years. I mean, obviously Charlie Sheen has come on air a bunch, and this is basically all he thinks about and works on. But he tells me separately, not just people I've been contacted by or I've met with, but then I talk to other directors, other movie stars. Basically, 80% of all the top stars are completely obsessed with this. It's not snowboarding. It's not hookers they're obsessed with. It's not partying. It's not surfing. They are obsessed with this. Hollywood is on fire and awake to the New World Order. How do we get them to come out? And then you get a cultural shift away from the fake left that Hollywood's been known as. Michael, we are sitting on top of something really big. I mean, do you get that feeling?
Yeah, I think we could be, and but you got to understand one thing: Charlie Sheen, when he came out of the shadows, he has taken unbelievable abuse, and I will go so far as to say he's probably hurt his career, even though he's got a nice career. Obviously, he's on a hit TV show, but it takes courage because the left, the old left that really still runs Hollywood, they are militantly opposed to anybody talking about these issues. Militantly opposed. So, that's something that we all deal with. And for any of these stars to come out, I applaud them because it takes a huge amount of courage.
Again, I'm aware of this. Most people aren't. You're more aware of it than I. Michael Braverman, again, big TV producer with a lot of hit shows and things under his belt. That's what I'm saying. I don't think listeners realize the sea change this signifies. And I don't see how they're not going to pick it back up with these record ratings. But as you said, there's a lot of powerful people out there. That's why it's so important this show even be a bigger hit. Because, ladies and gentlemen, you will see top movie stars on television on this program. And you guys are trailblazers. And so, to the victor goes the spoils. Michael, you certainly have hit the barbed wire. You are like Lewis and Clark, you and Jesse Ventura, and I am just ecstatic to be involved. We're going to let you go. I'm going to say bye to you during this break, but we will let you go now to get back to your meeting. It airs this Wednesday night, the Big Brother special. Folks, tell everybody you know.